Hello and welcome back to Love Advice TV. My name is Coach Adrian and I'm so happy to be able to do these videos for you. Please keep showering us with love and support. Subscribe to our channel so that we can continue to dedicate time to making these videos for you. And the topic of today's video is when you're breaking up or when you've broken up because of money issues. Unfortunately, more and more people, many people in our culture, end up breaking up for financial reasons. Sometimes it's because one of the partners feels overwhelmed by the responsibility of having to provide, or other times it's because one of the partners doesn't have good, I would say, financial habits. They make poor decisions when it comes to managing money. And other times it's because people just have different lifestyles and expectations. And that is okay. But you need to learn how to ensure that money doesn't break up your relationship that could potentially be healthy and loving. And the first and most important element is to make sure that you understand and recognize why money broke your common life project. You need to not only take a step back and take accountability for your shortcomings and the things that you could have done better, but you also need to take a step back in order to make sure that you understand your partner's perspectives, their values and their upbringing and their relationship with money. Because if you stay centered around your perspective and if you have these blinders of sorts, ultimately you're going to keep repeating the same mistakes over and over again. And the best thing that you can do, of course, after a breakup is to learn from that experience in order to help you become a better person and potentially a better partner. So once you've identified what the issue is, we need to come up with a plan to make sure that you develop better habits or more realistic expectations or more financial IQ in order to ensure that you won't keep repeating the same mistakes over and over and over again. And the best way to develop a clear plan, to be honest, is for us to work together in a coaching session. It can be with any of the members of Love Advice TV and the coaches of WithMyExAgain.com, but you can also go see a financial analyst. So if you have someone in your family that is good with money, perhaps you can seek advice from them. And if you want to work with us, you can book a coaching session and we can do a comprehensive review of kind of sort out everything that went wrong, come up with a clear plan and a communication strategy and a roadmap, and also to make sure that we give you the boost and the moral support that you need along the way. Now, ultimately, once you've developed this plan, whether it's with us or with a family member or a friend or a financial analyst, the next aspect, the next step is to take action. You need to take action. It's not just an intellectual exercise. It's about building positive patterns and habits in your day-to-day to become that new and improved version of you. And once you have started to take action and are walking down this path of bettering yourself and improving your financial IQ or being more in tune and compassionate with your partner's expectations when it comes to money, the next step is to make sure that you bring yourself to account, right? It's not good enough just to have a plan and to take action. You need to constantly take a step back to see how you are improving, if you are staying focused on this plan or if you're deviating, because it's so easy to kind of get lost along the way. At first you're motivated, you really want to improve, you have this goal of learning new tools and new skill sets in order to get back with the one you love, but then a routine sets in and sometimes we kind of, fall off track. And so you have to keep yourself accountable by constantly bringing yourself to account on a daily basis. And once you've done all of that, once you've understood what went wrong and taken action to improve yourself and actually once you've changed and developed better financial IQ, or when you're more in tune with your partner's financial expectations, or perhaps when you've started to take responsibility for yourself and you're more financially independent, then the fun part begins. Then we can work together to rebuild the bridge, to reestablish communication, and to prove to your significant other that you are that person that they dreamt of being with. Because when you first started dating, your partner wasn't just focused on what you don't do well or the financial issues that plagued your relationship. They saw the potential in you. They saw the person that you could be. They saw a potential relationship that would make them happy. And because of the changes that you will have made, you will have become that potential special someone again. They will see that light in you. They will not be just focused on the negatives. And it's not just about telling them what you've learned and what you've been up to. It's about also showing them and reestablishing contact from a place of well-being and happiness, not from a place of despair and desperation. Don't give them more credit than they deserve. Don't put them on a pedestal, because that never works. And if you're a regular on Love Advice TV, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So I hope that this video will help you. It is a complex topic and a very unfortunate issue, and one that I see more and more day to day. And if you've enjoyed it, please like it, please fuel my fire, show us a little bit of love so that we can continue to do these videos for you each and every day. As always, my friends, keep fighting the good fight, and see you soon on Love Advice TV for another video.